All right. So, Act 2 starts tomorrow. So does Guardian Games. Oh, I completely forgot. There's also the Arc Trace that they're adding in Guardian Games, which I need to. I'll also need to check there. But let me scroll this back a little. All right. So before actually getting into Destiny, am I still just loading? Huh. Okay. Now that it's quieting down, because we're going to character select, I'm going to enable this. So this, like, so okay, so in here I have opened up all four of the weapons that I'm not sure if we're getting all of them tomorrow or if we're getting just two of them. They were a little unclear during the dev stream. But we're gonna start here with Division. I think this is one of very few heavy burst sidearms. There's Breachlight, the old one and new one. There's Empirical Evidence, the Witch Queen one, Liminal Vigil from the dungeon, from Spire of the Watcher, Smuggler's Ward, back from Forsaken, really old. Brass Attacks, Void one from Season of the Chosen, I think. Death by Scorn, another one back from Forsaken. Division, the new one, Division Adept, because there's gonna be like 4 entries for it. Then like Forgiveness. I don't know why it's getting like so many dupes here. Oh wait, this is different from. Oh, what was it? Brigand's Law? Yeah, Brigand's Law. Was that not a burst? Oh no, it's just rapid. Oh, it's full auto. That's why. Well, I do think this is a decent kind of counterpoint to Brigand's Law, because like Brigand's Law is kind of. I'm not sure how many sidearms have. I'm not sure how many arc sidearms have Volt Shot. But Division's going to give us that. Obvious like subclass synergy here with Eddy Current, Volt Shot. The Amplified, you get faster reload. Get Arc Kill, then Reload, which is sped up by Eddy Current. Now you Jolt. I just went Accurized full board because that's pretty solid. But it's pretty good there, kind of fitting into a niche that there's not a lot else going on there. Like Empirical Evidence, I think, is a kinetic. Right? Yeah, it's a kinetic. Breachlight is Strand. The original version was kinetic. Liminal Vigil is Stasis. This is kinetic. This is Void. This is also Void, but unobtainable now. These are all the Division. Unforgiven. No, not Unforgiven. Forgiveness. Back from Haunted. But that is before Plunder, so there's no Volt Shot. That's just showing us these guys again. So yeah, Heavy Burst, I don't have a ton of experience with. I think I have a couple. Like I'll get Brass Attacks from Zur whenever I'm trying to like get Red Border Plunder weapons. And he just keeps throwing Brass Attacks at me. And then there's just Breachlight is the only thing that's really been relevant recently, just because we'll get to, where is it? Liminal Vigil soon. But it's I haven't had a ton of experience using heavy bursts just because there's not many. Afterlight, the fusion, it does get destabilizing rounds, which got a buff. There is, like, that's the only, like, void perk in here. But we've got, was it? I picked charge time. Reload could also be really good. But reservoir burst, so being, I think it's above half. Oh, while the mag is at or above full capacity. So I just put ambitious just because getting, if you overflow, then that's more shots that would be above half. But no, it's just at or above max. So still, being well above max is very good. Enhanced battery, just more mag size. Then again, you could go for something like for something else there. Just because I'm not sure how that's going to affect like any thresholds with ambitious. And then arrowhead break, just like recoil and handling, really good. Anamnesis, the bow. I don't use non-exotic bows very often. I'm just not super sold on bows a lot. But so there is destabilize and repulsor brace, and yeah, destabilize is better now. There's also demoralize, repulsor brace. Get one headshot, the guys nearby become weakened. That is a void debuff, which will activate repulsor brace. I have seen some stuff of like some people having issues with repulsor brace, activating repulsor brace with destabilizing rounds, just because destabilizing makes all the explosions, all like the void explosions. And sometimes the void explosion is what gets the kill, and that doesn't activate repulsor sometimes. So you may want demoralize instead, just because then you get a kill, everything around it is weakened, get another kill, instant void shield. If you're on void and you can put void debuffs on your own, maybe you want to go explosive head for a little more damage. Sword logic, I think, is getting nerfed in PvP, but I'm not sure how. Hang on, so players in super and mini bosses, 3 stacks. At 3 stacks, you get 35% damage buff. Most of the time, you will be at 1 or 2 stacks on this. Hang on. Additional kills, refresh to the duration. Additional kills, refresh the buff duration to the duration tied to the highest enemy rank killed. I haven't actually tried to use sword logic enough. That might mean that killing a boss and then just continuing to slay out will keep you at a 50% damage boost. If that is it, that's really good. But I kind of doubt it. So yeah, probably just looking for like one of the void perks, repulsor brace, or dragonfly if you really want to. If you want to like really lean into like void explosions there. Mirror Imago. I was actually surprised at how little this has to do with Strand. 'Cause if I come over here and I use the Brigand's Law 1 weapons, I want SMGs in... just SMGs that do Strand. There's not a lot of them. There's the... I guess it's the Immortal, Secretic Roulette, Mirror Imago, and the Salvation's Edge one. This one, I think it just gets Hatchling Tear, or Hatchling Slice. I've never been like... Oh, and then it also gets... That one was Chaos Reshaped, yeah. This weapon gains bonus damage while in combat for an extended period, remaining in combat for even longer, rewards a larger damage bonus, and periodically heals. If you're getting this, that's what you want. Yeah, this is 2 damage perks. Oh, and a dealing damage. Okay, that's reload handling. That's not damage perk. That's just what you want on there. Gain bonus range and handling when near allies. Bows receive faster draw time. Swords receive faster charge rate. Yeah, it's not insane. There's not been many Strand SMGs because Strand just hasn't been in the game long enough. I do wonder if this makes more. Okay, technically there are more stasis ones, but technically there also aren't more. Like, I got 9 results here, 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these are just adept versions. Yeah, Mirror Imago. Surprisingly, the only Strand thing on this is hatchling. There's not even tear. Like, there's no tear, no slice, just hatchling. I was looking at it, it's like, hey, it's adaptive frame. Just get like subsistence unrelenting or unrelenting overflow. Maybe sword logic. If you're really leaning into like if you're on Strand and you're trying to like really lean into this, maybe go hatchling recycled energy, so you just get kills, and then if the kills, so if making a hatchling with this and then getting a kill from the hatchling, not hatchling, threadling, if the threadling gets a kill and that counts as a weapon kill by Mirror Imago, then that could actually be pretty good for recycled energy. But I will probably be looking for unrelenting subsistence, and then again just accurized arrowhead break. And then, you know, with most of them, runneth over, the King's Fall perk could be pretty solid. But then getting over into, so in Rites of the Nine, the kind of into the light heading into Frontiers, we're going to get an event where we get to do 3 different dungeons on special modes. So that is Prophecy, Spire of the Watcher, and Ghosts of the Deep. I have Spire weapons here, and then the origin trait for Spire weapons. I have Ghosts of the Deep. Oh, why do I have Backfang? The Ghost of the Deep weapon and the Ghost of the Deep perk. And I have the Prophecy weapons. There are only going to be 4 from each, and Prophecy does have 6, so I don't know which 2 are getting cut. It's like it's 12 total, 4 from each dungeon, and the other dungeons only have 4. But starting with Spire of the Watcher. This one I was a little surprised because I've seen text balanced stock for so long. I didn't realize that it's only on like yes, it's on the like so Liminal Vigil, Wilder Flight, Long Arm, Terminus Horizon. Those are the Spire of the Watcher weapons. But it's also on Wild Style, Adept Wild Style, Boondoggle, the Prophet, Prophet Adept, and Last Rite. Because like Last Rite was the Season of the Deep ritual weapon. It's not the first 4 origin trait weapon we've had. I think there was something with Hake Breach on an earlier season. The Prophet from Trials, one of the few that doesn't like put a ton of gold on the weapon, and then Adept Prophet just looks like Last Rite because it's just Last Rite without its sights, I think. No, it just looks really similar. But these are the current versions of the weapons. So Spyro the Watcher came out after all of the 3.0 subclasses. Terminus Horizon, I think Wilder Flight is void. Okay. So 2 of them are arc weapons. So that's Terminus Horizon and Long Arm. They're both arc. Wilder Flight is void, and Liminal Vigil is stasis. So Terminus Horizon, it has Volt Shot, but no eddy current. So current Terminus Horizon is not great. Like it's a machine gun, not necessarily a arc machine gun. It's like, yeah, you're gonna use arc surges, but like it's like, hey, maybe you go target lock. It's rapid hit. Maybe triple tap. It's not the best. Just because LMGs take so long to reload. Like if I try to lean into how many things can I try to push for reload, 0 damage? Okay, so if I lean into like high impact reserves, high impact reserves or cascade points, so that you're trying to get to the bottom of the mag. Or actually no, that, yeah, demolitionist. Because it's just like it takes so long. Like, what's the shortest we can get it to? No, it's not gonna help. And then I guess a reload masterwork. Handling. You reload? Oh, range. Adept rate. So that's if you got adept. The fastest you can get this is still pretty much 5 seconds. Volt shot is not worth it. It's really just anything that is reload based on... Like, I think reload based on an LMG isn't worth trying for. Just because it takes so long. Oh, and look at that. There's a curated roll, and I actually almost had it. Long arm. Surprisingly, it does not have Volt Shot. Now, I can see this as being one of 2 ways. Either they are scared of it being used with Volt Shot in PvP, which I could understand. Because it's get 1 kill and then so aggressive frame is like the lever action scout rifles. They tend to be a like you reload like 1 round, maybe 2 rounds at a time. I've used a lot of Time Worn Wayfarer, so I've gotten very used to these. And if you could get Volt Shot off of this, that would be insane. Because it's just loading around. Let's like shoot. Let's say this was PvP. It's peeking, maybe like there's not a sniper way down there, but maybe someone who's running like an SMG and they're like just their range is awful compared to yours. And you 3-tap them maybe. Then you reload and that activates Volt Shot. And now you just shoot someone else like twice and you've actually activated the arc, like the jolt, and now everybody gets jolted. It's interesting, but not insane. Honestly, that's probably solid. Redirection is probably solid there. Yeah, it's like subsistence, explosives, subsistence, high impact, subsistence, redirection. Opening shot isn't amazing for that combo. Dragonfly, adrenaline, yeah, adrenaline junkie. It's as it stands, like I used it for a little while because I was like, oh, this is interesting, but it wasn't crazy. I imagine it will probably get, if not Volt Shot, it will probably get Rolling Storm. And then like Terminus Horizon, I definitely see it losing Volt Shot and getting Jolting Feedback Rolling Storm. Because Long Arm, a Scout Rifle should not get Jolting Feedback. If you are shooting with a Scout Rifle for long enough to get Jolting Feedback to activate, you probably shouldn't be using Jolting Feedback. Or you probably shouldn't be using a Scout because it's not killing. Wilder Flight. I really don't like double fire grenade launchers. There's 3 of them. Wildstyle Adept is just Wildstyle. There's 3 of them. I don't like them. The entire reason I don't like them is because they fly out on either side. So they fly like one a little to the left, one a little to the right. If they set it up to be like the way that like a heavy burst hand cannon or a heavy burst sidearm is just like up, and it's just like firing in line, I would be perfectly fine with them. That would actually make me love Liturgy more, because then first one would hit and apply slow from Chill Clip. Second one would then hit, and if it froze on the first hit, second one would then shatter. That would be awesome. But no. I don't like double fires. And it's really funny that this got repulsor brace, but not even destabilizing. I will not be hunting for this because I don't like double fire grenade launchers. And the thing that's a real shame is in the future, if they change double fires to be the same way that a like heavy burst hand cannon or sidearm works, then it would actually be really good. But it's not. And Liminal Vigil. Oh, we already looked at this. Or did we? No, we looked at Division. Liminal Vigil. It's got Headstone. It's probably gonna get Rhyme Stealer. I don't like Headstone, so I'm probably not chasing this. I know this is like some people really like this for PvP. It's not for me. It's stasis weapons. The best stasis perk is Chill Clip, and primary ammo weapons should never, will never and should never get Chill Clip. Because if I can just reload and then apply slow and eventually freeze for free, that is awful. That would be terrible, and that weapon would just dominate PvP for so long. Like, imagine an SMG. So let's say I put... There's backup mag. Where is backup mag? That's adept mag. Regular backup mag is just missing. Okay, so magazine 43. If I had Chill Clip on a SMG with a mag size of 43, that means the first 22 shots are all Chill Clip rounds, meaning that is 22 shots applying a slowing burst back to back to back to back to back to back to back. So then if you hit someone and activate the slowing burst, they are frozen almost immediately, and their friends that are around them are frozen almost immediately, and then you just pull out a shotgun and shoot them and they get shattered and they die. The only primary ammo weapons I could see getting something like Chill Clip would be, if anything, like, oh, what would it even be? Weapons. Actually, no, yeah, stasis weapons. Sword trace, SMG, scout. Maybe a really, really low ammo scout. But it would have that would just be it. A really low ammo scout or a hand cannon. There are hand cannons. There it is. Wait, what? Weapon. Scouts and hand cannons that are stasis. Can I not search for both at the same time? Kinetic slot weapons? Hello? Stasis, not SMG. I really wish this was just a drop down. Scout, hand cannon. Turn off hand cannon? Maybe I just open weapons again. Stasis, hand cannon. Dang, there's something new and something new and something new. I think Exuvier is the best example that I could give of, like, it's a 120. It's got, yeah, you'd have to have something with like really low mag size, and you'd possibly want a new archetype that would be like a 90. So even drastically slower. Now if I swap hand cannon for scout, Wicked Implement technically has it, yeah, but it's an exotic, so it gets that. But it would be like, you just can't put chill clip on stasis weapons. Now, text balance stock. I think I actually forgot to read this. But it's damaging targets while firing from the hip, increases handling, reload, and movement speed while aiming down sights. It's damaging targets while firing from the hip, increases handling and reload speed, and while aiming down sights, you get increased movement speed. So 4 hip fire hits within 4 seconds gives you 20 range handling and reload. 0.9x reload duration multiplier, a 1.5 degree larger precision aim cone, 10% decreased ADS movement speed penalty. Now, over to Restoration Ritual. This is the Ghosts of a Deep One. Reviving allies or defeating combatants with finishers reloads this weapon and readies an emergency ammo refill for the next time it runs out of ammo. This was part of why Cold Comfort was like considered to be really good, because it was, you shoot the weapon, turn and hit an enemy with a finisher, or really before damage, you defeat an enemy with a finisher, shoot your rocket again, turn, hit an enemy with a finisher, shoot your rocket again. But we'll get to that when it comes up. So, New Pacific Epitaph. When this came out, it was not good enough for me to put down harsh language, so I did not care for it. Also, it has literally no state. Oh no, wait, what? No, it's kill clip, not chill clip. It has no stasis synergy. This is kill clip, not chill clip. If it had chill clip, I would love it. If they put chill clip on this in Rights of the Nine, then I will be hunting for one of these, because that will be insane. Now, the way that chill clip works, if I... Where was it? Over here. chill clip. While at or above half the mag, direct hits apply 60 slow stacks. Direct hits apply 60 slow stacks for 4 seconds. 8 seconds with Whisper of Durance to enemies within 4 meters of a target. So it is, most things, it is 2 hits, it gets frozen. Because at 100 slow stacks, or 100 or more, you get frozen. Rocket assisted sidearms and rapid fire fusion rifles only apply 40. This is a direct nerf targeted at was it Tanasha's Mastery and Riptide? Actually, what am I doing? I can just find it down here. Yeah, Riptide. It is the only regular fusion. There's two linears. It's the only regular fusion. And Tanasha is the only sidearm. Because remember, it's rocket sidearm, so it's special ammo. But we've gotten this on Bump in the Night, Cold Comfort, Heretic's Fervor, Palmyra B, Fire and Forget from Season of a Seraph, Spectrum 4FR as a world drop, Chill Inhibitor and Typhon GL5, the Salvation's Edge Sniper, Critical Anomaly, Tanasha's Mastery from Iron Banner, Liturgy from last season and Revenant, Lingering Dread from Duality, I think. Then Rake Angle, the Glaive from, I think it was the first Stasis Glaive from Nightfalls, Riptide, and Deliverance as another one. But if I scroll back up here, it is specifically rapid fire fusion rifles. Deliverance is precision. And then Burden of Guilt, Trials from Haunted. Yes, Season of Haunted, Adaptive Frame, so it's not the rapid fire, and our Vandal, I think, is aggressive. A high impact. This, like, so this is a break point of going from 2 hits to slow, 2 hits to freeze to 3 hits to freeze, and it's only once per burst, once per shot / burst. That is why putting it on like an SMG would be insane. Where was it? New Pacific Epitaph. If we got this, it would be crazy. Like, if we got Chill Clip on it, that would be awesome. I would probably just be running like Chill Clip Unrelenting or Chill Clip Lead from Gold. Actually, Lead from Gold. Ooh, how would that interact with? From the dev stream, we saw it was like reloading this weapon. The origin trait for Rites of the Nine is reloading this weapon picks up nearby ammo. I do wonder if that's going to activate Lead from Gold, if it has it. But it's really solid. Like this would be good if we got Chill Clip. Greasy Luck, Solar Glaive, got Incandescent. I think popular is Incandescent Aegis. Yeah. I'm not huge on glaives. They're not crazy like crazy interesting to me. Like yeah, you get the melees. The class exotic glaives are now free for anyone to use. I've used a bit of the Titan one that gives the little void bubble. It's not amazing. No survivors, solar SMG. Hey, look. Incandescent on an SMG. Main reason why this didn't replace Callus Mini Tool for me was there's no Unrelenting and there's no Heal Clip. This was the season before Heal Clip was added, and it just didn't have Unrelenting, so there was no reason for me to take it. I think they'll probably be changing up a bunch of stuff here. But Cold Comfort is the big one. This was the popular role. Yeah, Restoration Ritual, where it's just you get a quick like bonus reload automatically. I think there were some people saying like doing stuff like Bipod Envious. So I think Bipod increases your reserves. Increases magazine capacity by 1 and total reserves by 5. Decreases firing delay by 25%. Decreases blast radius by 30. Reload speed by 20 and damage by 25%. This also applies to Wolfpack and cluster bombs. Meaning is this cluster? That's implosion rounds. Oh, I don't think this actually gets oh, no, wait. This has cluster bombs, but it can't use cluster bombs. Because it's in the same column. But I think there was like initially, because this was like the first rocket to get bipod. There was some like thoughts about like, oh, Envious and bipod, you can have 4 rockets loaded at the same time. You can have 4 rockets loaded, fire all 4, then immediately get 2 more if you did a finisher. Which neat idea, but not great in practice because it reduces your damage by so much. Chill clip on rockets. I don't see the idea on this. Chill clip on rockets does not feel like, especially because it's direct hits. You have to hit. It's not a just fire into the crowd of ads and then everything gets frozen and exploded. You have to direct hit an enemy. And if you're using a rocket, you're probably shooting it at a boss. So I am most looking forward to No Survivors and New Pacific Epitaph. If they give No Survivors Heal Clip, and like if they put Heal Clip in 3rd column, Incandescent stays in 4th, or if it's Incandescent and Heal Clip over here, that'll be really interesting to see. But we don't really know for now. Now over here, I believe the 2 I saw for sure in the stream from Prophecy was Prosecutor and Relentless, I think. But their origin trait crossing over. What was it? This weapon has increased range and handling for the top half and bonus damage for the bottom half of the mag. So you're at, like, the mag is full, you get better range and handling, and then like it's like scaling down until you reach half. Then once you're below half, it starts scaling up the damage, reaching maximum strength with the second to last bullet. There are no heavy weapons in here. Is there even a special weapon? It's an auto, an SMG, a hand cannon, and 2 pulses? And a shotgun. Okay, there is 1 special weapon in here. And yeah, you could technically get, and like you could get destabilizing repulsor. But I don't know. I'm not big on shotguns. So there's 6 of them. The main problem is we don't know which 2 aren't going to be in. We do know that, like, I think Prosecutor and Relentless were like highlighted in the stream, like they walked up and looked at them. Prosecutor, it has Volt Shot. This was before Jolting Feedback. I could see Jolting Feedback or Rolling Storm ending up on this. But it's also missing Eddy Current. So it's all up to like what they choose for it. Strand Pulse, I could see them putting Tear, but I don't know which side they would put it on. This would probably be one of the first ones I would actually consider using with Tear. Just because, was it Adamantite? Was like the first one they showcased. It's like, oh, it says like Slice and Tear is the like get a headshot to like have a severing pulse. Adamantite is not a weapon to be aiming for headshots with. It fires projectiles and they have weird tracking. I would not be trying to do it with the support frame. Judgment. They've got Headstone. I could definitely see them giving it Rhyme Stealer. They will definitely not, or they'd better not give it Chill Clip, because if they do, that's going to take over Trials. Adjudicator. I know a lot of people were just like going to the cube encounter of Prophecy, just trying to farm this, because you get Subsistence Onslaught. Getting kills reloads the mag. Getting kills speeds up the rate of fire, which means you get more kills, and that reloads the mag, and you get faster, and you just keep going. And then Darkest Before. This does have Incandescent Heal Clip. I'm gonna be honest here. There are too many pulse rifles here. Adhortative, Darkest Before, 2 versions of Jurassic Green, and 2 versions of Nullify, which was the 2-round burst one from Salvation's Edge. I am really tired of getting, I was looking through, oh, well, what heal clip weapons do I have? And this was back during, Season of the Wish. And it was like, if I had gotten enough Abyss Defiance to make the pattern, then I could get one. But I didn't like Crota at the time. I didn't want to do Trials. I had the Eremite, but using a fusion for heal clip does not feel right. Martyr's Retribution wasn't back yet. I didn't have an Igneous Hammer. This was before Into the Light. I had Adhortative, but I don't like pulses. This was before Prophecy revamp, I think. I had 2 Jurassic Greens that both had heal clip, that had heal clip, one of them had Incandescent, but I don't like pulse rifles. This was before Final Shape, before Final Shape, before Final Shape, before Final Shape. I had Heliocentric QSC. This thing, I need to see how many kills I have on it, but I have a ton. This carried me through Season of the Wish. I didn't want to use a sniper for it. Parabellum. I think if I wasn't using Heliocentric, I was also using Parabellum. I use it a lot. I use Parabellum a lot during the Final Shape. But the big thing with Parabellum there is just if it had Incandescent, that would be amazing. Which is why I'm kind of hoping for that with No Survivors. But I am tired of this combo. I am tired of pulse rifles with this. A Sudden Death, I don't really have any thoughts on it. I don't use shotguns, so I have no input. But that should be all of the weapons. Now, the last thing I have in this. So yesterday, I decided to just go in and try to do... I was just like, hey, I want to see how well my build goes against Spire the Watcher. I was like, let me just try this. And I got solo flawless in an hour. I went in not planning on doing solo flawless. I have done the intro and the first encounter so many times that I can easily do that flawlessly. I went to what was it? I went in and I was just like, I want to see how well I do this with I want to see how well I do this with Perseus, the Harpy boss. No, Akalos, the Harpy boss. And it would be a solid 5 phase, except on the 4th phase, the 4th damage phase, it was off to the left of where I was gonna do damage from, and it just Tokyo drifted around me, and then it got into position sideways, and I could not hit all of the eyes. And I was just like, I'm not getting this. I'm just going to go into the tube and just wait. So it was a 6 phase, but was actually a 5 phase because I didn't actually do damage on the one. During, was it just before the second to last damage phase on Percy's, the actual final boss, I had no health. Like, I was in the reactor room getting shot by everything, came out of the door on the left side, and then just sat there for a second, looked up, saw that my health was actually empty. There wasn't even a single pixel, but I was somehow alive. And I thought, like, I finally thought, you know, I do want to try to do this flawlessly, because, like, up until that point, I had not cared about dying. Like, there was like, oh, don't jump off the edge, be okay here. But I was not focusing on trying to get flawless. All right. I've got the emblem on, just cuz. All right. I do have this ship and the shader on it just to mess with Michael. All right. And actually, yeah, this was the entire loadout. I have not changed anything. It was mountaintop because that lets me skip part of the opening. So like the jumping puzzle that they actually showed off in the dev stream, I go to where the platforms like start, that let you like for like the new players doing like explore mode. I went to where like they showed the platforms starting, and I just mountaintop jump and I ignore that and I go right up next to where the secret chest is. Lodestar is really good. It's going to get insanely good tomorrow. And then just Watchful Eye. This isn't even like, I haven't enhanced this. This isn't like, I would probably be better doing like grenade launcher. This was just, yeah, like Geomag, like Chaos Reach, Spark of Resistance, Discharge, Frequency, Ions, Ionic Sentry, and Electrostatic Mind. This was not some insane build. And it was really, really solid. Let's see. I want to do a little bit of the Nether. But I did also like go through Hell's Fall a couple of times. And I was surprised about like just how far and consistently I was able to get through everything. Because I think I cleared it in like 20 minutes. Because I just get supers so fast with Geomags. Alright, let's complete encounters in the Nether. Additional progress on higher difficulty levels. I guess, yeah, I'll run this on solo. Before I hit start, let me put that on for the Blights and Tome of Want. I'm expecting... Oh, wait. Oh, it's that one, literally. Wait, does it just show it? Hang on. Yeah, Twisted Horde. Is that one? Horde Shuttle, so it's probably that one. Wait. I guess it's just that we don't have the boost available yet. Okay. Weakened targets receive a small void overshield. Defeating powerful combatants disorients nearby rank and file. Strand weapons deal increased damage to strand debuffed targets. Elemental pickups grant matching super energy when collected. That's already what Geomags does. Which this is just gonna make Geomags even better. This thing is the Horde Shuttle dealing damage. I speak English. Dealing damage generates multiple threadlings. That's I think Horde Shuttle was shooting unraveled enemy with, or I think it might have been strand debuffed enemy with strand weapon spawns threadlings occasionally. So this would actually be a thing there. What's this? Defeating volatile grants class ability energy. Okay. But probably a like unraveling orbs to get more damage against strand debuffs targets, but then they're unraveled. They make threadlings. Probably do that. Unraveling projectiles deal increased damage, especially to separate. Okay, yeah, so it's I will probably be doing bottom, top, bottom, bottom. Actually, how many? I have 12 of those. I still don't have the good roll of Psycho Pump. What tonics do I have? I do have a golf ball one, but I want to hold on to that for a bit. This one is still getting on my nerves. I have a lot of them, so I'm gonna use it. But it says enhancement core and shows enhancement prism. But also, still minor issue there of the reagents don't get hidden, but they do for this. Advanced private launch. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the first time where I actually like. I didn't have a volatile, I had an enriching. This is probably gonna be the first time that I actually use perks from like the new bottom row. Because it was like, what was it? In Echoes, it was never like that crazy. In Revenant, it was never that crazy. I'm trying to search them up. Echoes, artifacts. No.
My dreadnought test you, heir presumptive. Show me your sharpness.
Herald of the Deep. Oof, there's a little bit of frame rate there. Now, I'm not hyped about the Tormentor. I will never be hyped about the Tormentor. Oh, wait, it's over here. This is... I don't like that he goes way off to the side and then goes to the weird pillar. Oh, it was Orb Collector, I think, is the perk I want. Parent of the Deep, I'm at 6 out of 10 on that. See, this is a weird thing. Like, it's spawning in the ground, so it doesn't see me standing next to it. And it refuses to explode. Let me do the one up here, just because it's always a little annoying. So yeah, if you could have three aspects on, I would absolutely take Arc Soul for this. Blind them, please. Okay. All the husks and all the Grim got a little out of hand there. Hey, increased chance for healing word. That's the Tormentor one. That's a lot of healing orbs.
You smell that? Sterile neutrinos. A virgin pulse firing up.
Wait, what? I thought... Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's one spawns up at the top. Wait, I think the only corrupted boon that I've actually taken... Ooh. Has always been the, like, ability... What was it? Your super recharges slower, but your abilities recharge really fast. Because that means nothing, considering I just have Geomags make so many Ionic Traces. Okay, as he walks around... I'll pick up these, then I will try to blast him down. Ow. Oh, come on. Okay. That's like one. Okay. No, no. It's already like third-ish on my super back. Actually, no, it's just over a quarter. Arc Runner. It's the same perk. Okay. Oh, Herald of the Sky. I'll take that. Grab that Essentia. I'm gonna clear up the stuff that's inside. Then I'll come out and get the other one, because that last encounter is just 3 wizards hanging out, and that always drops like 7, not 7, like it drops a whole lot of boons. This is the... There is a secret chest up there. Oops, sucker pump. That went to Postmaster. I do need to clear a bunch of this out, Wayne. That's a worry. Oh, I took Arc Runner, yeah. Can I investigate this? I cannot. Is there a way for me to bypass the jumping puzzle? So I'm not feeling like doing it right now. We go on this. Oh, turn around. Ooh, can I? Can stand on that. Cool. I think some of these platforms are still here, even if the jumping puzzle's not supposed to be active. Like those little ones that were appearing. But even if you go all the way through, it only gives you the loot if the puzzle is supposed to be active. And that's why it's worth it. So that's just banked Ascendant Alloy, Ascendant Shards, Exotic Engrams. Just available to get whenever I choose to get them. Any jars over here? Just some glimmer. And that's why it's good. Orb Collector, now I get Elemental Drops, Generating Strike, Protection from Bosses. Should be a fourth one. There it is. Grenade Recharge. Ooh. Oh, wait, there's two. I just realized. Yeah, there's two of these. Does it investigate here? Oh, he spawned because of the boss. That sucks. All right. I don't know if I can fusion the shoulder pads. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't. I forgot that does. I forgot that tangles are ability damage. Oh. Okay, that stunned him. Don't slam. Don't slam. Ow. There should be bats. There's the bats. Am I in the fire? The biggest danger to me right now are the war beasts. Ooh, I think I got the heal. Why is my health white even though I'm order of death? That was nowhere near me, and also there were two of them flying at me. Oh yeah, he's exhausted there. Are you immune? What? That's not great. He ruined that for himself by flying off the edge. Why is he immune when I hit his face? A little weird. Then again, I don't think I've ever shot a Tormentor in the head intentionally before. Increased precision damage, but you take more damage. Finishing strand. Special ammo whenever I reload. That's the bad one that I didn't want. Oh, there is one part of the jumping puzzle that I should have done. So let me head over here really quick. It is where like the secret chest is in King's Fall. It's just that room. That's a sword, I don't want it. Oh yeah, if you're still on the step where you need skyburners, there's one there. I still don't know what this is supposed to be. Rites of the Deep Tithe found lacking. Oh, I missed that. I'm fine. Okay. So that is either going to be something we get, well, tomorrow, or I guess technically it could be later. Nope, not this one. Or that could be part of the refresh they mentioned during the dev stream. We got this mausoleum. I think the Hall of Souls is like the spot where like everything connects. Yep. Mausoleum. Why does our brother refuse to pick up his sword once more in flesh and bone?
I spoke to the deep. If I truly died, then I am dead.
Sword.
Hayat. You followed a charlatan into heresy and lost your edge. What truth can you offer?
Unworthy speaker, punish a false idol, and see it. Oh. Alright, time to do the annoying one. So it's this one. The subjugators. And I don't like when they spawn in two places. Give me healing orb. Okay, if they're gonna chill out. Okay, it's one. It's a lot of guys there. I didn't even see what that was. Another one. No, they hit the worm in midair. Alright, that's that one done. All the elemental pickups. Is the one up there? One to the deep. Where is the last one? Oh, it's the weird side room with the all the orange pustules. Can I see any other materials? No. Okay, so if I do this, I got suspended. I got cheated. Rift is not enough here. Stupid. Oh, I did not get any audio there. Was Sloan saying aversion pulse? I don't know that I'm gonna survive this because I don't think. Ooh, healing word. I might survive this. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. What is that? Why is that guy glowing so brightly? Okay. Healing orb. Should be fine. As long as I don't take a ton of chip damage. I'm good. Healing orb, okay. I'll take the heavy. Full charge is ready, hit him. Yikes. That bull charge did a lot. Oh. Why is that? Come on. Finisher. I might be able to finish the other one. Nice. Your bosses are gone. Despawn. And there's not even a healing orb over here. Really annoying, but that's how I get. Like, I don't even get to kill the guys and get healing orbs. All I get is classical recharge, so I get... Now granted, I did get most of my rift back before the rift ran out, so... Where is Toland? Ah. I went high, I should have gone low. This is where this is the step I thought I was on. So now it's here, then it's like over to this. Yeah. The fact that you actually have to be careful about fall damage is still getting to me. Maxed out darkness damage, which is only useful for my Riptide. And I guess Tangles. So we got, hey, that's the first one I gotten with Ambitious Assassin on it at all. Actually, no, the one that I got from that one chest might have had Ambitious Assassin. I'll take it. If I could combine them. Oh yeah, I didn't open this because I didn't want to get hit. All right. I was hoping it would be the free wizards again, but no. There are so many guys. And unfortunately, I have to blind myself with that. Oh, jeez. That the last one? Am I done? Ooh, is that it? No. Full charge. Full charge. like ontological limit, like I think now, if that comes up after the ogre, I might consider it. All right, let me pick up any heavy that I can. Do I have at least like 3 bricks over here? I do. That's a real one. Get this one. Grab this chest. I should have come down and done the phalanx thing before starting the boss. Oh, grenade recharge. Technically, I might be able to get this one from back here. The real question is, can I get the one in the back corner before the boss? Nope. Power foe summoned. We kill the vandal. Where was this one? No, it's not you. You're just a body. There he is. Has the guy spawned? Okay, let me nuke this guy. Regenerating strike. Free chest. Another free chest. Open. Oh, jeez. Just want to hit that. Okay. Did I get that one? Yeah. The heck? If I don't like the fact that the vandals will just fall perfectly into cover. Okay. That is a lot of explosions. Pick those up and kill the boss. I'll take it. No more big boons, but if I get increased stuff based off of how many minor boons I have. So it increases health and damage dealt based off of the total minor boon stacks. So 13 plus 12, so 25, 28, 31, 41, 44, 47. I'm getting a lot from this. I don't think I shot my my fusion at all during that. No boons from these. I am gonna take a second to heal up a little bit. Based off. Oh, that's just telling me to go up. Is that telling me? Oh. No, that's mausoleum, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's not mausoleum, that's... Oh, the Shrieker's here. No. Okay, let me... Don't let him shoot me. Before I go through, I want more healing because of what I'm about to do. That's enough. So you have to offer half of your health. Oh, I think I took... Oh, that might be from the increased health. And then you have just a gamble. I'll go this one. Sword. And it will have some thing in it. Oh, I can... Oh, they fixed it! I can submit more. So now I get to pick another one I want to open. Let's go this one. I'm already at full. That was just a bunch of glimmer. Okay. Oh, I might have just gotten really unlucky then. I think it might actually be that it's not... So I thought it was you offer half your health, open one chest. I might have gotten really unlucky. It might be whichever one spawns a taken bomb in it is bad. Let's go this one. Just heavy ammo and a bunch of glimmer. And that's the reason why you get a portal out, but the portal stays there on the other side, so you can just keep coming back once you heal. So I have a 1 in 4 chance of a bomb. It'd be really funny if they put some kind of like minesweeper thing on this. I'm gonna wait for another rift. So I do feel like it is increasing the cost every time. Oh, look at my radar. It knows I'm supposed to go through the portal, but it's freaking out trying to send me back to the map. Oh. They might also do something of like, you can't just stand there in a rift. So just like, if you're standing there for too long, you don't get to. So also, if you had a friend just running like a support auto, okay. So it closes. You are here with me. We may return to our path. We may rejoin our conquest. Okay, yeah, this is the founts.
Then test me, sister. Destroy me. Are you afraid that you will fail? Or are you afraid you will succeed?
Yeah, he's flat out just calling her out of like violating the sword logic that they're supposed to hold so dear. That's okay. I'm on the wrong side for this. Okay. Oh, wait, are they all on this side? Yeah, so it's the stand in the circle. I think it's pustules and relics. Gonna dunk this, then throw down sentry, because there's a lot of guys. Now on expert, dunking was actually the thing that got me killed. I'll take Swift Assassin. Jeez. I don't know where I just sent Toland. Oh my gosh. Healing Orb. And Rift. Because I really don't like having the Chimera as my last guy. That's not good. And it's literally just because during the Chimera fight, all the stuff on the sides here gets covered in void spikes, and I hate it. Because literally, if the void spikes just weren't there, I'd be fine. Or if they went away at certain points, I'd be fine. Pressure increases. Oh, Swift Assassin again. Ow. I'm gonna wait until the aversion pulse happens. Is it gonna happen? Yep, it is the one I hate. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like, there's just so many in this version. Where's the last one? There's Nether Mortem. Can't even pick him up. Ooh. Oh, that's the increased damage from having so many... I can one burst this? And it's just done. Ontological limit. What the? Oh, if I didn't have the sword, it's not even worth it. That's a sneaky spot, though. Oh, this is where the blight was. I missed out on it. Command site. Hey, Toland. We're going this way. So I think 7,000 is there. protection bosses. Abyssal Edge. Now, for the fun part, before that, we have 4 dots. Well, upside down 4 dots, upside down mammoth, upside down turret. Upside down 4 dots. Upside down mammoth. Upside down turret. Come on. Ah, someone for another boon. Did I already grab the Essentia here? I did not. How much fleeting Essentia do I have? 4. I think that's as much as I can get. All right. Whichever direction I see red first. Cool. I see 15s there. Like 15k. I saw a 55. What the heck? Okay, that's it. Grenade recharge. Only got 1 off of that. So much special ammo. Holy crap. Oh, and the Scions. Yeah, so a big thing I don't like about this guy is those. Ooh. Yeah, I do feel like it's a little rude that they gave Scions the, like, revenge blasts, and then they spawn a ton of Scions all the time. I hate so much. Okay, where are the guys? Yeah, these are the annoying purple spikes I was talking about. That's a explode. It's a little bomb. Hello. Heals, yeah. I'm just gonna hang out a second until I've got a decent bit of health so I can take out these stupid captains. Okay. Trying to get around the other side. I think it did get around the other side. But yeah, it's a lot to deal with when you're solo. Okay, no, this is just where you entered the area from. Can't get around this way. Ooh. Okay, so I should have what, like 50, maybe 60 stacks from the, was it paracausal limit or ontological limit? We have a sector locked down. Keep digging, fire team. This place is a maze. Man. Once I finally get my loot. I saw something yellow. I don't know what I got. Let me look at dim really quick. Because I'm like 90% sure that I'm...
We agreed. If something greater comes to destroy us, then we do not deserve existence. I must be what I am, and I am defeated. My logic is true. This is proof eternal, and yet you deny it. That, sister, is heresy.
I think there's one more chest I can get over here. It's somewhere down here. But yeah, one thing I don't like is right here, where I'm getting void burn. That's because the spikes are, I think, below the map, but they don't get turned off properly. And right here, oh, right where I was, where I'm taking damage currently, this spot is where there's a worm you can get. But that worm, if you find it after you have spawned the boss or after you've beaten the boss, you cannot pick it up because it's one of the things where if you get damaged, it resets your timer, or it resets the wheel. So you walk up to it, but anywhere that is close enough to pick it up is in a spot where you're going to take damage. Let me check dim. Oh, put yellow in there. So I feel like I might have gotten an Ascendant Shard, but I'm not sure. I might have to like pull up the stream and look at it. Oh, yeah, one thing that's unfortunate is I can't convert this stuff yet. Because 10 of this turns into 10 of this, and this maxes out at 50. So if I convert it right now, I'm going to miss out on 4 of them. But let me head... Ooh. Oh, something from last week. Ah, that's the explosive punch. Defeat combatants with grenades or melee final blows. Additional progress if empowered by various boons. Melee or grenade recharge. Bandolier, ability corruption. That is... I did not mean to select that. What do I get? Tonics. Oh, I just need to do Tomb of Elders to get enough stuff. And then I will finally be able to get the last tonics. Because I go titles, Moments of Triumph 2024. Literally just like what you see here, this is just what I had. Literally, I logged in on Tuesday and got all of this. So I had at least 14 things. I had actually had 20. So I found all of Cade's stashes. I have completed Onslaught. I have completed Whisper. I've completed 0 Hour. Reflect on your journey. I think that's something from Final Shape. I've done Legendary Final Shape. I need to do the first 2 cysts. I've reset Ghost's rank like 2 or 3 times. I need to do Dual Destiny 1 more time to get the feather that I've missed. I've got all of Prismatic unlocked. I need to do Salvation's Edge. I've done Vesper's Host. I've done Sundered Doctrine. I've completed Echoes. I've done all of Failsafe research. I've deposited like a ton of Radiolite samples. I need to do Corrupted Data, but I think that's on a weekly rotator. So I should be able to get that tomorrow. I've done Encore. I've done all of Revenant. I need to do 1 more major field work, which comes from getting the last I need those 3 more tonics to be able to unlock the minor field work in order to do the major field work in order to do the big field work. I've done Contest of Elders. I need to do Onslaught Salvation and get the other bosses. Kel's Fall. This I think is a Heresy secret. Or this might be do the special Skolas Kel's Fall. Or not Kel's Fall. The Skolas version of Contest of Elders. Collect any type of collectibles in Heresy activities. I am halfway on that. I think the other half are probably from either it's just stuff that I've never found or never noticed, or it's probably from Court of Blades, because it says Heresy activities. Complete Nether on experts. I just need to avoid unnecessary deaths, whatever this is, and then that'll actually be it. This one is annoying me currently because right here, do Vesper's Host, do Sundered Doctrine. It's not showing that. Oh yeah, then reset rank with Banshee. So I need to do Vesper's Host again. I need to do Salvation's Edge. I need to reset rank with Banshee. 1 run of Dual Destiny to get the feather. Do those 2 cysts as quickly as possible, which now that we're at the end of the Lightfall year, power creep has happened, so it'll be easier. Weekly rotator, doing Tomb of Elders, doing Onslaught Salvation. And it's in here. So there's Onslaught Salvation and the Onslaught playlist, Tomb of Elders, Contest of Elders, Kel's Vengeance. I'm 90% sure that I need to do this, but there's not enough people. It's like I am at 2027. I am 23 under, and it requires more people. Complete a perfect lap of the Warden's Twisted Game. Warden's Punishment. Failing to successfully complete a secondary objective will result in the Warden inflicting its punishment on the entire fire team. Limited revives. Galvanize. They're more resistant to stun. Radar is disabled. Randomized Banes. Overcharged weapons. Arc and Strand Surge. And Void Threat. So requires at least 2 people. But let me head to Eris's apartment really quick. Because when you first start doing stuff in the season, the ontological limit challenge, the ontological limit corrupted boon, where it's you gain big boost based off of minor boons, but can't pick up any major boons anymore. Those ones, like that one looks awful when you start, because when you start, each time you pick up a boon, you only get one. But it's not even, I don't know how well it's actually explained, but a mechanic, once I land in Eris's apartment, a thing that I don't think they fully explain is you get, like, as you pick up a boon repeatedly, because there is no downside to minor boons. Every minor boon, so there's paracausal health, I think was getting more healing orbs. Orb collector was you get orbs of power and elemental pickups to drop more often. Swift assassin, getting a kill gives you movement speed. Regenerating strike, your melee regenerates faster. Classical recharge, your class ability recharges faster. Grenade recharge, your grenade recharges faster. Protection bosses, you take less damage from bosses. Herald of the Sky, you deal more light damage. Herald of Deep, you deal more darkness damage. Unless you are running entirely, unless you are running two energy, like a energy weapon that's light damage, heavy weapons light damage, and a kinetic weapon, that is the only time when Herald of the Deep is bad, or is just not beneficial. But still, you pick up a Tangle, you get it. But you get these by picking them up. So the Scrolls of the Nether, literally just by picking up boons, by picking up the minor boons, you increase the rank of these, so you pick up more of them. So if I got a ton of paracausal health, I'll get a ton of paracausal health. Like, I'll get 3 of them now. I think they started out as greens. When you picked up enough, they turn blue. When you pick up enough after that, they turn purple, and they get grayed out like this. Ritual potency. Your rituals grow stronger, allowing you to claim additional rewards before your Tome of Want is drained of power. Am I getting 4? I don't know. I'll have to actually look at it when I start. Lab equipment, 4 out of 5. Tonic duration, 40%. Or plus 40%. That's why it's a weird 112 instead of a flat 2 hours. Alright. There was something in Season Pass. Engram, I can't claim the alloy. That's why. So I am very, very close. I am 8,000 XP off of rank 95. And that's just a little more than I'm there. Wait, why do I have an Echoes thing? Oh, that's because of the... I don't like that one. But okay, so right here, if I put in 10 Essentia, I get a bunch of reprised Season of Arrivals gear, sometimes Ascendant Alloy or Shard. But if I get Alloy, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Don't have any Banshee bounties. I think I'm like on the brink of resetting rank with him. So let me pick up some bounties, then I guess head into Pale Heart, do those cysts. Oh yeah, and then actually, hang on. Journey, I don't think I've gilded the champ. Yeah, I didn't do enough supremacy stuff. And last time I didn't actually do enough there. But with, what was it Rushdown? Like boss gauntlet, that should actually be pretty decent. Let me get the purple.
Begin then. Mysteries. They are well encrypted even to themselves.
Okay, helmet. That is an upgrade. Am I 2015 across the board?
Just gonna take a minute here.
I don't even know what the best roll on this is.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Yeah, that is 2015 across the board. Have I done Banshee's weekly challenge? Okay, I'm at 14.
Out in the world, huh? Everything's still there. No substitute.
Trace, fusion, rocket, kinetic.
Here you go.
I swear these aren't rotating. Because I swear at the very least, these three and Bad Omens have just been there. I'm not sure about the Seventh Seraph Saw and the Hollow Denial. Alright. So Trace, Fusion, 2 fusions, Machine Gun, Trace. Cool. Assists are over here, right?
All runs together.
Sword Dance.
Maybe just me.
This will get me 2 of the challenges, I think. Yeah, it was, if I get both of those in under 4 minutes, then I get the Sparrow. If I do enough and I rank reset Banshee, then I get the 3rd. Is this? No, let's just do all the end game stuff. What was that noise? Is this the swap modes or yeah, it's the swap modes. So I don't fully remember where the assist is in this area, but I do remember that I need to follow the bird. Oh, nope, I remember where it is. It's, I think, where you head into... Oh, yeah, this is where you go through in Dual Destiny. I don't know what happened there. I should probably get stuff charged. So let me get... It's just to the left now. Do I have to follow the bird this much? Okay, that is overflow active on machine gun. And supercharge. Bird. Come on. Look, I'm on Sword Dance right now. This is the one I do need to actually be fast. Okay. Dot, hair whoop, and then thing.
The flock's strength is enough, Guardian. Help this ghost finish their task and bring them home safe.
Do I even need to hit the guy with the shield? Hit it, please. Did I miss one? What? What do you mean it's way back here? No, this is where a feather was. Oh, there it is. That took so long to go down. Don't I have to take out like one of each Lightbearer hive after this? Yeah. Oh, I need to take down their shields and then blast them. Okay, let me take down their shields. Oh, I'm not getting this in time. And they got their shields back. That's stupid. What do you mean immune? You have to use the sword? There's no way I got that.
I couldn't have done that better myself.
What even is this? Defeat the giant beast within 30 seconds. Let me work back here. Is it a pinnacle? It's just powerful. But hopefully that gives me... Wait, no, I'm at 2015 and everything's at 2015 now, so... I'm not gonna get anything good off of it. Yeah, I have to check that. What did it mean, tend to the arbor of light? Oh, I have to... It's get microcosm. I don't have the wounded ghost quest, which means that's not doing anything. I did not see what I got from that. I was not paying attention. Relentless strike surrounded. Ooh, relentless redirection, maybe. Ooh, 2017 boots. I didn't even notice that. I don't need these. They're not artifice, and I'm currently wearing the artifice one. 2016s. I do have a spare 2015 glove. But dang, the reach of the flame there. The gloves from the dungeon were at 2008, which means I've gone up a fair bit. Yeah, if I get two more 2016s, then I'm officially at 2016. 2015 does not give me an increase. The bond is not useful. Pugilist Rolling Storm. Ambitious Elemental Honing. I don't like Elemental Honing. And Elemental Honing, the whole reason I don't like it just comes down to maintaining high damage is very difficult. Because you have to keep just like swapping your stuff. And the only way to get to maximum charge, the like 5 stacks, you have to to get maximum efficiency on what was it? To get like peak efficiency on your geez, my head. I'm just like trying to remember it. To get peak efficiency on elemental honing, you have to be on prismatic, because if you want to run an elemental honing weapon, then that weapon on its own has to be its own element. Then you have 3 weapons total, so you get 3 elements. You get your subclass, and like the only good way to try to like synergize into other things is like this prismatic, but it would have to go through like either using where is it, hard light, there's borealis, yeah, hard light, borealis, or dead messenger, wherever that is, because you can change the element on those. Two-tailed fox, because it fires void and solar, and with this it adds arc. Except that's tying up your exotic in trying to use elemental honing, and if you're using elemental honing efficiently, it should be on your heavy. That's where you really want the damage boost. Meaning you shouldn't be using two-tailed fox. So that means that you're using dead messenger, borealis, or hard light just to amp up your heavy. And let me double check. Still got this open here. Elemental, not capacitor, elemental honing. It is a 35% damage buff. What heavies does it currently drop on? Corrective measure from Vault of Glass. Qua Furor 5, the World Drop machine gun. Watchful Eye. Cynosure, the Vanguard, like not Nightfall, just regular Vanguard rocket. Hazen Vengeance from Vault of Glass. And Abyssal Edge. So 2 Vault of Glass weapons, a Vanguard weapon, and 2 seasonal weapons. And then if I wanted to, like, let's say we weren't boosting our heavy, we were instead boost, like, so if we wanted to use our entire exotic on getting, like, use our exotic weapon on getting elemental honing up and running, that could boost Cruoris, the Cruoris, a new fusion, Arc Fusion. That one can get it. Psychopomp. Admetus, the Hake, Void Hake Scout which you're better off using like Demoralized Repulsor for that, or Withering Gaze Repulsor, or Demoralize Recycled Energy. Like, Elemental Honing requires, like, it really just comes down to Elemental Honing requires either you are using Prismatic to get maximum power out of it, or you are using, or you're using a multi-element thing. And then the whole note on it of this, so dealing unique elemental damage grants this weapon bonus, like stacking bonus damage. This bonus is increased for kinetic weapons. It is a 5% increase. You go from, so at one stack, you do 2.5% more. So using anything that's not in the kinetic slot, you just get a 2.5% boost because you're not working with the perk. At 2 stacks, so that's you dealing 2 elements, 10% boost. 3 stacks, you're getting 20% boost. 4 stacks, which is the most you're realistically going to be doing without Prismatic, is 30%. And above that is 35%. Let's see. You get it for 20 seconds, caps out at 5 stacks. Each time you increase the stack, like every time you gain a stack, refreshes the duration back to 20 seconds. But can't be refreshed when you're at 5. Enhanced does not increase it. Like, the only thing that the enhanced one increases is the duration. You get 3 more seconds on it. And the real problem there is the whole, like, does more for kinetic. There are 2 kinetic weapons that can get it. Praetor's Revenge and Fatebringer. A kinetic sniper and a kinetic hand cannon. And it's, instead of getting 35%, you get 40% damage boost. There are, like, I'm pretty sure bait and switch has been nerfed. Bait and switch. 30% increase. You get, so bait and switch. Dealing damage with all 3 weapons, which if you're using elemental honing, you're probably going to be doing that. Bait and switch is a 30% boost for 11 seconds. Elemental honing, doing all of, like, getting 5 stacks, you get a 35% boost for 20 seconds. But that's going to require running, so not doing a kinetic weapon unless the kinetic weapon is getting the boost, which means it's more complicated now. But that means swapping to your energy and your heavy, and then using, like, probably 2 abilities. It's not good. And then I have nothing to focus here. Elemental honing, it seems like it should be a neat idea. It's just, to me, it is only useful for Prismatic.
We have multiple enemies
And
inbound to your position, Guardian.
I don't know, it's a perk that, if anything, it should have been in, like, we should have gotten this like during Echoes, when we had, like, a lot of stuff for Prismatic. Alright, I'm gonna try sword again. I really don't like that you need to, that you have to use the sword for everything. Because it really means that, like, right here, I'm just going to be getting Ionic Sentry literally just to have as like a blinding nade, and that's it. Because like even my super isn't useful here. At best, maybe I drop the sword, freeze one of them, and then pick up the sword to shatter them. But I don't think bolt charge is even gonna work. Okay. One dot, weird hair, rounded.
Free the light from its blighted prison.
Summon a sword, pick up sword. Ooh. Come on. You can't even block with this. Come on. Oh, come on. Break it. gonna die. I'm gonna spawn below. I don't mess with that. Sneak up. Grab the sword. What? And he gets his shield back from that. Oh, seriously, we're charged already. I'm not getting the do it without dropping your sword because I already died. Nope. This is, you have to bring someone else in for this.
Of tumorous rot relents. You did well.
That is so stupid. Like, if you could block, then I could understand the do it without dropping your sword. But you can't.
We have multiple enemies inbound to your position, Guardian.
Hang on, let's do it in 4 minutes. Moth-infested cavern. I remember this one. This is the faster one to get to. One thing I do need to find out is if I go to the second zone and I go backwards, is it faster for getting to Sword Cavern? At the very least, this one I know I'm allowed to use my gun. I'll actually be able to use my super. I need to pick up a bit of heavy ammo or special. Problem is I don't have much more space to find said heavy ammo or special. Ionic trace. Special. All right. More of a locks. 4-dot mammoth fake.
I can feel corruption from here, carried in the air. Deny it.
Oh my goodness. I forgot the reason why I didn't do this before was because I think I died so much. Oh, can't go through there. Oh my gosh. Not sure. Okay. I'm alive. It's down? Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That death plane is like an inch above a rock. Holy crap. There's so many mobs. Oh, I have to hold another plate. I'm off the edge. I stand on that. This is about to be real bad. That's... I am going blind, like not even just from that. I thought my rift was still up. I guarantee it's been more than 4 minutes. Oh, goodness. Is this not charging? What? I'm about to die. Okay, so now it's working. I had to get the last guy. Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost? Yeah, that definitely did not do it. Oh, that what?
Victory is always just a shot away.
Okay.
Good work, Guardian. Come on home.
All I am missing is sword dance. And it's a really obnoxious one. But yeah, this is where like you have to come in for sword dance, because the whole idea with assist is it's just the same place, just backwards. That one is where like you actually do have to do like traversal backwards. Most of the others don't do a lot. But I think if you drop down here, this is the other way to get here. So what I need to find out is if I go back and swap them again, and then I go fast travel to the blooming, the middle area, and I just go backwards, surely it won't let me just go that way. It would be nice if it was, because that's a much faster way to reset instead of having to run through everything again. Activate sword dance. Go over here. Oh, I got a season pass rank, didn't I?
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures converging on your
Season
position. Get ready.
pass. Bright dust helmet. It's Fallen Sun. Yeah, this is. I don't. Where is it? Ionic traces you create move faster and grant you additional ability energy. Nearby allies also gain ability energy when you collect an ionic trace. If I'm going for ionic traces, I'm running Geomags. I'm not doing Fallen Sunstar. I'm not doing the goofy helmet. Like, I would rather run Cenotaph, which looks arguably dumber. Yeah, it's just a short way through here. And then we're just at Dual Destiny, I think. The refraction. There's Dual Destiny. So the hope that if I, it's just a night. If I go down and then I head up, there's something close. Is that him? That is. Okay, that's a much faster way of resetting. But yeah, you absolutely need 2 people for this. Just because, like, let's see. You'd probably want people running, like, healing grenades. Like, healing grenades or, like, something to blind. Just because it's, like, as soon as the knight casts Sentinel Shield, like, he uses his Void Super, he will punch you and launch you out of the little arena you're in. But when that happens, then like the wall goes down and the Acolyte and the Wizard can suddenly attack you. And they get their supers so fast. It's like, I'm pretty sure you can't do the 2 objectives at the same time. The do it without dropping your sword and do it in under 4 minutes. I'm confident you can't do that at the same time unless you have 3 people and you're all playing really carefully. But yeah, knowing that I can just go this way, it's like I have it set to the one I want. So I just need to get somebody else in there. We just go to Blooming, head backwards, come up here, we're good. All right. I am going to be ending it here. So, and have a good night.